Have you ever had one of those days where your brain feels completely blank? You've had enough sleep, eaten a decent meal, your digestion's fine, yet when it's time to actually think, your mind just refuses to cooperate. Don't panic, this doesn't mean you're not smart. It often just means your brain needs a little light maintenance. Think of it like a car. It's not broken, it just needs a tune up. And the good news? Today, I want to share 6 super simple habits that can help your brain feel sharper, clearer, and more focused. They're not complicated, they don't cost a thing, and you can start doing them right away. Let's start with the first one. Don't grab your phone the second you wake up. I get it, notifications are calling your name. Scrolling through TikTok or Instagram feels like the most natural way to start the day. But here's the problem. Your brain is like a computer. Imagine switching on a computer and immediately opening 20 browser tabs at once. Of course, it's going to lag. Your brain works the same way. Instead, give yourself 10 to 15 minutes of calm before diving into the chaos of the digital world. Drink a glass of water. Open your curtains and look at the morning sky. Or just sit quietly, taking a few deep breaths. That tiny buffer helps your brain boot up gradually. So by the time you do check your phone, you're more alert and less overwhelmed. Now, on to habit number 2. Take a walk every single day for at least 15 minutes. You don't have to run marathons or hit the gym hard. Just a simple, relaxed walk around your neighborhood or even to the corner store while listening to music or a podcast does wonders. Why? Because walking increases blood flow, sending more oxygen to your brain, and that translates into clearer thinking. Have you ever noticed how some of your best ideas show up while you're walking aimlessly? That's not a coincidence, it's science. Habit 3 might surprise you. Write down what's on your mind. Don't overthink it. Set aside 3 to 5 minutes a day to just dump your thoughts on a paper. Imagine your brain as a closet that's jam-packed with stuff. If you never sort it out, it gets cluttered and overwhelming. Writing is like taking everything out, laying it on the floor, and deciding what's worth keeping and what's just junk. It could be random thoughts, fresh ideas, little annoyances, anything. Once it's out of your head and onto the page, your mind feels lighter, freer, and way more organized. The 4th habit is a big one. Stop multitasking. I hate to break it to you, but our brains are not built like octopuses with 8 arms handling 8 things at once. The more tasks you juggle, the sloppier the outcome. If you're eating, focus on your meal. If you're working, tackle one task at a time. Not only will your work be done faster, but your brain won't be exhausted halfway through the day. Monotasking might sound boring, but it's actually the key to efficiency and mental clarity. Next up, habit number 5. Prioritize sleep and stick to a schedule. Sleep is often treated like a luxury when in reality, it's a necessity. Your brain doesn't switch off when you sleep, it's actually working harder than ever, processing everything you felt, learned, and experienced during the day. If you skimp on sleep, your brain becomes like a messy desk covered in piles of paper. It's hard to focus, you get irritable, and your productivity crashes. Aim for 7 to 8 hours every night. More importantly, go to bed and wake up at roughly the same time daily. Consistency trains your brain's internal clock, making rest more restorative. Finally, habit number 6. Talk to yourself. Yep, you heard that right. It's not weird, it's self-reflection. Ask yourself small, grounding questions like, what am I grateful for today? Or, why have I been feeling so drained lately? By doing this, you're giving your brain a safe space to process emotions and understand them better. Over time, you'll build a deeper connection with yourself, and that's incredibly valuable not just for mental clarity, but for your overall well-being. So, here's the takeaway. You don't need dramatic lifestyle changes or expensive brain hacks. Sometimes, it's the tiny habits we repeat every day that create the strongest foundation for the future. Your brain is not a machine you can endlessly force to perform. It's an asset that needs care, space to rest, and room to grow. And remember, you don't have to aim for perfection. Just try to be a little better than yesterday, even if it's just 1%. Over time, those small improvements add up to something powerful. If you found these tips useful, do me a favor. Hit the like button, leave a comment about which habit you're going to try first, and share this video with a friend who could use a small brain upgrade. I'll see you in the next one. Stay sharp.